When we think about the unique calling of the Jewish people, how they blessed the world by giving the word of God to the world, by blessing us with the Messiah, if we think about their priestly role, we need to ask ourselves the question, what significance does Israel have for the church today? Does the Jewish people have a significance for the believers around the world? Do we need to deal with Israel and the Jewish people in our churches around the world? What does the New Testament say about Israel and the Jewish people? Was it a subject for churches throughout the century? It is a fact that the Prince of Preachers, Charles Spurgeon, he said quite a lot about the restoration of the Jewish people back to the land of Israel and about the role which the church has to play to help the Jewish people coming back to this land. In a sermon in 1865 in the Metropolitan Tabernacle in London, he was referring to the prophecy of Zechariah chapter 12 verse 10, where the prophet speaks about the outpouring of the Spirit of grace and supplication on this very city, the city of Jerusalem, and he said the following.
This prophecy, first of all, refers to the Jewish people, and I am happy that it confirms our hearts in the belief of the good which the Lord will do unto Israel. We know of a surety, because God has said it, that the Jews will be restored to their own land, and that they shall inherit the goodly country which the Lord has given unto their fathers by a covenant of salt forever. But better still, happy day when our Jewish brethren shall all be found worshipping before the Lord of hosts through their great high priest, who is a priest forever, after the order of Melchizedek.
We have seen today how Paul reminded the church that they have become debtors to the Jewish people. We saw how he reminded the church in Rome that they have become grafted into a spiritual olive tree which started here in the land of Israel with the Jewish people. And also how he reminded the church that there is a calling upon the church to provoke the Jewish people to jealousy, to bless the Jewish people. And I want to challenge you today to think about your own life, how you have been blessed by Israel, what it means for you spiritually to have this rich foundation of a root system of Jewish writings, of a Jewish Messiah which blesses you so greatly. And I want you to consider what you can do in order to bless the Jewish people more effectively. If you are a pastor, what can your church do to bless the nation of Israel in a more effective way? What can you do in order to stand with a nation which blessed the world in such a great way that they see the church today is standing with the Jewish people, they stand with Israel, and they are thankful for the blessing which came out of this very country here.